Now say, whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride. For the win, got him. That boy so solid, that's what happened when you come from the bottom. 305, Paradise City, where the girls got big old booties and so pretty. Now shake that thing, work that thing, drop that thing, put your hands up. Now say, whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride. One for the win, got him. That boy so solid, that's what happened when you come from the bottom. 305, Paradise City, where the girls got big old booties and so pretty. Now shake that thing, work that thing, drop that thing, put your hands up. Now say, whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride. Break it down. If you want a good time, if you want a good time, let me hear you say, hey, everybody say, hey. If you want a good time, if you want a good time, let me hear you say, hey, everybody say, hey. If you want a good time, if you want a good time, let me hear you say, hey, everybody say, hey. If you want a good time, if you want a good time, get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up. Put your hands up. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Whoa, get ready, bam-a-lam. Get ready to ride. Oh yeah, Blake, let's take 'em around the world. Detroit, Milan, bam-a-lam. Miami, LA, New York, Dubai. Dubai, Japan, bam-a-lam. ATL, Nashville to the Shack. East side, west side, bam-a-lam. I tell the truth, even when I lie. Ha ha.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. What's up? So Christa and I are hanging out together this week, and we've invited Deweese in on our show tonight also, as we love.
Hey, everybody. Hey,
Deweese.
That was a good intro. I loved it.
I hope you guys like that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, so I'd like to talk a little bit about we have no guests tonight other than my two beautiful friends. And I would like to talk some about what we've been doing this week. Shane and I and his daughter Savannah flew down, or not Shane, yeah, Eric. Sorry, Eric. Eric and I and Savannah flew down on Sunday, and we've been down here, and we go back on Saturday, which I'm not really looking forward to because my son just called a little while ago, and it's 1 degree. Ooh. And we got about 8 or 10 inches of snow or something like that. And I'm enjoying the shorts and the shorts and t-shirt.
Please ask me what Eric's wearing. A jacket.
Yeah.
And jeans.
Jacket and jeans. Yeah.
So,
yeah. All right. So thanks everybody for joining. If you can hit the like button, that'd be awesome. I hope everybody subscribed. Because I am going to give away a shirt. This is my new logo. Guys, don't worry about it. It won't say paramotor girl for the guys. I'll take the girl off, so it'll say paramotor pilot or paramotor trike pilot, like this one, either in black or blue. But whoever is the awesome winner tonight, we can touch base later and get sizes worked out and what you want on the shirt. And we have I put a paramotor trike or a foot launcher on the back shoulder also.
Don't worry, if you're not the flyer,
Yep.
you can be the wife supporter.
Or you
Or
could
the,
be
or the husband.
yeah,
Or the husband. So, there's options, lots of options.
but you got to be a subscriber in order to win. So, and Eric is doing the spinny wheel name for us. And when that time comes,
Okay.
we'll come out and have to share it because I don't have it on my screen at all. So he'll have to show you guys who the winner is. Thought we all get a shirt. No, sorry, Walter.
Tried to read it.
Not right now. All right. Let's see. Dweese, how has your week been going?
My week has been pretty good. I went back to the doctor today on my hand and it's healing well, no problems. I get to take the dressing on and off and clean my hand. And so hopefully it'll be healed in a short time. I get to go back in a month to see him and hopefully I'll be back in the air shortly.
But you
Gotta
said
make a few paramotor repairs and then I'll be back in the air.
right, but you did say it's been getting kind of painful. Bless you.
Yeah, well, little twinges. I think it's nerve endings.
Oh,
That's what he
sure.
said. It was the nerves are kind of, coming back to alive, doing their little thing, and so everything's healing, and I'm doing great. Randy's
Good.
fine, mean as hell, as usual. So,
Way to go,
All
Randy.
all's well in Milsteadville.
All right. Crystal, how about you? Are you enjoying us being here?
I am. I just wish I didn't have to work, that I unfortunately.
Because you just went back to work.
I did just go back to work Tuesday.
Show your war wounds.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. So I have the carpal tunnel and it's hard to tell which are like right here, cubital tunnel surgery. So yeah, fun. Hate it. Numb.
Yeah, I was thinking the elbow would be the worst.
Well, and that's the one I needed the most because my two fingers were the worst, but
The worst for the fingers.
they were numb. I couldn't feel them at all. So that's what needed to be done.
So is that at least better? The fingers? It's not.
No.
Nothing's better.
Oh,
Oh.
Shane said it'll get better. Give it time.
Yeah.
So
all right. So let's see.
what's your favorite restaurant you've been to so far since we've been here? Because we've gone out every night.
Well, I like the ocean. Shane took us to the ocean this morning. But it was actually kind of fun doing the dirty bingo.
Yep, it's fun. It
I
is
was
fun.
sweating that I was going to win
I
and
know,
having to
yeah.
go up there because Eric, if he won, he was going to throw
Throw
his
his card.
winning card at me too.
Okay, please tell me what dirty bingo is because I'm not familiar.
So it's every Monday night at this kind of dive bar that we have on the beach. They have dirty bingo, and instead of her yelling B7, you have a dirty word at the top, which I'm sure pictures have been taken, like tatas and G spot, other words that we shouldn't probably say live on YouTube.
Right.
And you have to yell out whatever your word is at the top if you win the bingo.
Okay.
And then you go up and you get either as she calls it, a functional or practical gift, but always in the boudoir kind of gift.
Oh, okay. I got it. That sounds like fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. And then she names you, like if you go up and one guy was, Cam, and then middle name L, last name Toe. So that was their name.
And they had to walk around with that.
Walk around with
name
their name
tag.
tag. That
Okay.
not only did you win a prize, you also got a nickname. She was, I don't remember what that was.
Nah,
But
I
yeah,
don't know.
so yeah, anyway, so she is pregnant for the second time that we've been going there. So she's hilarious.
Mhm.
You learn a lot about numbers.
Yeah.
Like, did you know? But this is the after show talk. We'll have to get back to the dirty bingo.
Okay.
It's yeah,
Yeah. Do a nice number.
and well, oh, the dirty 30, because apparently, oh, and she says 40 over the hill and off the pill.
Over the hill and off the hill. Okay.
And that's exactly what I said. I was like, no.
Yeah. So we'll leave that to the after show.
We'll
if
leave
anybody
that. We'll
wants
leave the rest of the other numbers that are,
Not quite so nice.
not well, very visual.
All right. So, hey, Angie, our past guest from last week, she's on here. Love that girl. I'm trying to remember what we did first. So we drove down, you had to work and we drove down to,
So on
I'm
Sunday,
so mixed up on days.
I know on Sunday, what did we do on Sunday?
Well, you picked us up.
It was early. Sorry.
11:30ish, we flew in.
Yeah. And then we ate, because we were waiting on their plane to land and we didn't know they hadn't eaten. So then we had to,
Oh, and we went grocery shopping.
yeah, get them some food. Dang, I swear we went somewhere to eat on Sunday.
I don't know.
I
But
don't know.
anyway, you went to work and then Monday,
Was the dirty bingo.
dirty bingo, but Monday during the day, that's when we
Went to,
went to Valkyria Airport. I think that's how you say it.
yeah, Valkyria is correct.
And about a month or two ago, I met actually not met, but at Bad Apples in Georgia, I met Martin Hathaway, and he was selling carbon fiber fenders. And I really wanted a fender for my trike because the early morning dew splashing up in my face. And by the time I get in the air, I needed windshield wipers. So I asked him, he had these really cool carbon fibered black, and he had a red one. It looked like a dark red and black carbon fibered fender. And I said, sir, do you make pink ones? And he's like, no. So about a month or two ago, he messaged me and he goes, you inspired me. And I'm like, oh boy,
Yeah.
What did I do? So he sent me a picture and he goes, I made you something. And I'm like, you made me something. And I'm like, oh boy, what's this? So he made me a flamingo fender. And the eyes actually glow, he said. Not that I'd be flying in the dark, but as it's sitting out and with the flamingo hood ornament that I have that Deweese gave me on my trike, he'll sit right here and I got a flamingo fender.
I think he's awesome.
And he's carbon fiber. So if you saw in the intro, we met up with Martin at the airport, and that is also where Eric DeFore does his schooling. So we got to meet both those guys. So I have a couple little videos I'd like to share with you if I can. Let me pull one of these up quick.
We'll talk about Tuesday, 'cause I know what you did on Tuesday. It's a good thing I know what you did.
Yeah.
I wasn't even there.
Well, I'm so messed up with just being on vacation. I really don't care what day it is. It's kind of like you don't wear a watch on your vacation day.
I know.
All right.
Or you lose your watch.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Are you able to see Martin?
Yes.
here? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
That should complete your ensemble.
Look at the flamingo
It's beautiful.
with glowing eyes.
Yes, they glow in the dark.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so awesome.
And it is carbon fiber on the inside.
That is so neat.
So you can see it.
Yeah. The day that you messaged me, you said something about uninspired you. And I'm like, oh God, what? What did I do now? It kind of scared me.
Well, it got me thinking because the first time you inquired about a fender, you said, can you make them in pink?
Yeah, and you're like, No, lady.
Yeah.
He meant
You're
that.
crazy.
I can do pink. So, and then when I saw your flamingo.
All right, so that was that one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It like cut out. I
Yeah,
was into that.
and let's see. I don't know if this is the same one or not. Let's check.
Yeah, she could use this. And you know, I know you've got a fender now, but
Yeah. Yeah.
pass that along to another
Well,
recipient.
no, we're getting another trike.
Oh, you gotta get another try?
Yeah, we actually have one on order where we have a Zenit with the 300 Cosmos.
Okay.
Tandem.
Heard of it. I'm
It's
not
a
sure.
tandem trike
Okay.
because we're doing our tandem training and
Uh-huh.
we're gonna get that with our instructor. So we'll be able to teach.
Very good. Very good.
So we will definitely be using it.
So this will go good with the
Yours?
flamingo that I have on my
It's
front hood
riding on-
ornament.
Yeah. There'll be a flamingo riding a flamingo.
Yeah. When I saw Kat have this in her hands, I'm like, oh no, don't you dare. When she sent me a
Swanee
picture.
recently, yeah, she said, oh, I gotta do this to her.
I know, I was like, oh. All right, so that was that. Oh, awesome. And
Is this what you did on Tuesday?
this was all at Valkyria.
Oh, okay.
One more video, and this is, I want to show off some of Martin's fabulous work that he
Oh.
does. So if anybody's interested in any of these fenders or any of the things,
I don't know if you can see the color difference I got. This is the same blue on my shroud but not as much dye in the resin. And that's the first thing you spray in the mold is the clear resin with the translucent tint dye. And this is clear, and this has a little bit of the dye in it.
yep, I could see pink in that.
So that's the fender I have on mine, and I've got a shroud too.
Yep,
They're really nice. They're very
Yep.
nice.
and
Yep.
I'll show you, he pulled out a couple different colors and a couple different things, and I'd like to show you. For your
Oh wow, wheel paint.
your trike. How heavy is that?
Put it in the truck. I don't understand where
About 2.5 pounds.
Okay.
So it's not super heavy.
No,
But it combined all three that I've got, I'm 10 pounds with all three.
So Martin has these, and he made them
I
in
made the
sharp
form, made the mold.
on his
made
trike.
pieces.
Oh, cool.
Do you remember his trike?
Yeah,
Yeah,
At Bad
the
Apples?
shark teeth on it.
Yeah.
That's what it's same out of the mold. Same.
yeah. That is awesome.
Eric liked those.
And then
I think he pulls out a couple different colors to show.
I do like the red one.
Yeah, they're like candy apple red. They're really
Right.
pretty.
that's
Really
He's
pretty.
got a blue one also that he just came out with. Oh, that's pretty.
That's the same blue on my.
Oh my gosh,
That's nice.
that's pretty.
Yeah.
Woo.
And this fits 6 1/4
Okay.
forks. But it's the same mold as the Rollees wheels, but they're 3/4 inch wider. It's the same exact mold for 12-inch Rollees.
That's pretty.
Nice.
But that's the color
Oh,
on
that's
my
pretty.
new shroud.
I have no idea all the
Two
other
of them
stuff.
made. And one just went to Pennsylvania.
All right. So that, and let's see. I'd like
To Wendy Weaver.
What? Oh, we must have talked about Wendy also there. Uh,
For this, I'm actually selling these for $65. Even the big ones, the little one makes no difference.
And then
Oh, let's see that.
your fan shrouds, what are you selling those for?
Those, the Vitarossi with the ports, they're 130,
Okay.
120 without. So
Okay.
$10 more for me to drill the holes because there's risk of screwing the whole thing up when I drill them.
Yep.
So,
But those plugs, then you don't have to remove the shroud to torque the head.
you-
All right, so there's that. And one more I just want to show you. And this is when we met Mr. Eric DeFore. It's on.
Hello.
Hi there.
Eric,
I'm Jane.
this is Jay.
Hi, I'm Eric.
You're Eric too.
Two Erics.
Nice.
And this is Shane and his daughter Savannah.
Hi.
And, this is Jill, my friend Jill
Hey,
from
Jill.
Canada.
Hey, Jill.
So you guys from
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Yep.
Coming to visit, spend some time?
Yep. Come down to visit
Good.
Shane and Krista.
Nice,
Here in
nice weather
Melbourne.
right now for December morning.
Yeah, we just got 6 inches of snow this morning.
Oh, forget it.
So
Well, we've got 12 inches of sunshine.
I don't know what snow is.
Stacking up.
I thought you were gonna walk over there. I was busy.
I was on my way out and they were on their way back.
I
So,
was busy.
yeah,
Yeah.
you were busy. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Did you leave the prop to
They're inside.
let's go together?
Okay.
So Eric, I got a question for you. I do a Wednesday night show called Girls Just Want to Fly, and I interview powered paraglide, skydive. I've got coming up a wingsuit gal,
Good.
hot air balloon pilots. You know, just for women to get into the air
Yeah,
and other
it's a good
women
thing.
to watch us to know that we're not alone in this
Of course not.
man sport, kind of. What kinds of things do you recommend for being a good pilot? I guess I want to know. I'm a year
Simple.
into it. I
It's
fly
very
trike.
simple. Find a good instructor.
Yep.
Simple. Go to a place where the reputation is there for safety first. Secondly, to achieve what you came for, you paid for. And if you go to that at 25, 30 flights, you're going to be always a marginal pilot with not enough tools in your bag.
Right.
So here what we try to do, we give you as many flights as possible in the 10-day periods. And then if you need more, we'll give you more. So when you leave the school, you have to be confident enough to do it on your own, knowing that I can do this, I feel safe. When you go home and you're scared, as soon as you make a small mistake, it stops you from moving forward. So to be a good pilot, find a good school.
What do you recommend for me being a year into it who is afraid of heights? Hates roller coasters,
it's called-
and I want to advance,
It's called a refresh.
just keep,
You
or
co-
keep
you
going.
come to see somebody that knows what he's doing,
Yep.
maybe me, and I get you to be a different pilot.
Yeah.
Somebody who will say, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone now without going too crazy,
Yep.
because now I don't feel that I belong where I am, because every time I go to fly, I'm not quite secure. And this is because of your first initial training to where you are now, and what you have been flying with people or not, then you don't grow up in the sport. At least if you have a group where you can share it with you, and somebody keep an eye on you, having a good guy like Marty who's tons of knowledge that can help you with assist, sharing good tips. Now the problem with a lot of people, they go to see friends, but friends don't know what they're talking about. They give you all kind of tips that are wrong. Forgive me if I'm blunt, but this is my trademark, and I'm very, polite and honest with people. But when they dream, I say there's dream and reality. Reality, come here, work, be humble, and you never know enough. But if you're willing to learn, a good instructor will be willing to teach you.
Right.
That's bottom line. What
Yep.
we're talking about.
All right.
Been doing this for long enough to know that.
I think he talked
all
really
not
low,
doing
so it's
right.
kind of hard to hear him. And apparently he has an accent that I've never met the man. So the Godfather, as I'm reading.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Basically just said, to,
Have a good instructor.
yeah, have a good instructor. So, Deweese, can you see us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to his website a couple months ago and looked at some of his his school and some of the things that he teaches. So I was kind of familiar with him.
So his school is the fly. What's his school?
Skydiving.
Sky
Oh, okay. Okay.
or para tour, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then today I was searching for gals to get on our show, and I actually saw on our girls group, a gal named Karen Close had posted something. Did you see that, Deweese?
No, I didn't see it.
She's actually down there right now, and she's basically taking a refresher with him because she got into the sport. I don't remember what she said now, years ago with her dad.
Yeah.
And then when her dad passed away, she said she just didn't want to do it anymore, didn't think she would do it. And then she snapped out of it with her daughter, and they went skydiving. And somewhere in there, she said that her friend took classes with them, and she's down there with her friend now. And she's actually staying right at Eric and his wife's place. And she's also a trike flyer. So she is willing to come on, and I believe February or March. I was able to book her, and then she had her friend there also, and she's willing to talk.
She's doing it as well.
I think they're just, I know this Karen, I think she's just doing a refresher because she hasn't done it for a few years. So
Is the friend doing it?
I think she's already gone through training
Oh.
with Eric. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but they've had a big runway. Shane saved my life because I stepped on a fire anthill. I scuffed my flip flop across a anthill and kicked my shoe off quick and wiped my feet off. I now know what to look for. And then he
Is
goes,
that your-
"Oh yeah, and by the way, there's snakes out here too."
Is that your introduction to ants? Fire
Right,
ants?
right,
Oh,
yep.
They're bad.
Yeah, I met them once when I was younger down in Texas,
Oh, yeah, they're pretty bad.
and I had no idea what they were, and I found out real quick. So
They're all out at the compound. Did you step on it at the compound?
we didn't get out there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and then we drove through the compound. If anybody doesn't know what it looks like, because Eric and I really didn't know, and I have to find that video if I have it. But I'm gonna just turn the volume down. No, just kind of, it's just a drive through.
Oh, you just drove through it? Okay.
Yeah. I gotta find out why.
You hit the share.
Yeah, but it's not picking up that. What screen are you seeing, Deweese?
I am seeing studio live streaming.
Okay, that's not it. That's why I wasn't.
I see grass.
There we go. There it is.
I see you two.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
I see grass.
This is the compound. This is where Shane flies.
And smart car.
So if you,
No.
yep, yeah, if you want to explain some of this, you guys could camp there.
We could, before a couple years ago when they canceled the fly-in.
Of course, I'm looking at the thermals there.
Yes, but those are the Australian pines that Shane says stay away from.
Oh.
Because they're very thermally. But so we typically would just park on the street. And this is owned by, we have no idea. But a lot of people, Jeff Pepper goes there, Jeff Pearson. A lot of people from Aviators were there this weekend, apparently. We found out last night from Brian.
Oh yeah, because he flew there this morning.
Yeah, he flew there this morning. So it's just like a pretty much open field. It's paved, and it was made to be a neighborhood that just the developer went under. And so the streets are named, and this is what you get. Just
Yeah, beautiful flying area. And then off to the right here, or as you can see in the distance, there were some power lines and stuff. But they got plenty of room to fly and have fun.
did he show you where Don lives? Because he's like by the like the back of the
I
compound.
think he did show where there was like a
The flag. Yeah.
flag.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that was right at the beginning of our, as I just turned on the video. But that's what the roads look like right there.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, and Smart Car doesn't live that far from there, so they meet there a lot. We would pretty much during the summer times when it's a great, or right now, we just take our camper out there and park and just camp. But then they've kind of knocked it off that you couldn't for the past couple of years. Actually, Gail used to camp with somebody else that lived by there. I think he was a sheriff. He may be coming here to chill with us for a couple months. Because he is only a morning flyer. We drink coffee in the afternoons together. He's my coffee guy.
oh, that's my
Yeah.
buddy.
Your buddy. Your buddy's name is Gail.
Matt Sloper wants to know who owns the property. Shane would probably be
So-
able to tell. It was
well,
a developer, I think.
It was a developer and they went under. And so then other people we've heard bought plots and lands because we've actually tried to buy some because you can't kick anybody out if they own the property. But we've also heard that Elon Musk might own it and be putting a battery factory out there. So all rumors, not really sure.
Yeah, the only thing that's really out there is Bombardier, or as they also say, Bombardier, a plant there.
Yeah, and off to the distance, you hear gunshots, and that's because there's a shooting range, which you don't fly obviously over by there. And you got the people with the RC planes in
yeah.
the back, and a lot of dirt bikes and four-wheelers just
Oh, yeah, and
going
we saw a
crazy.
lot of memorial crosses
Yeah.
there, as Shane was saying that some of them were like dirt bike accidents, but then also those roads are crisscrossing and there's no stop signs. And he said you really got to watch going through like the road we were on, because those side roads, people come flying down there and they don't look.
right.
So we were
Because
being
it's a
cautious.
stop sign that you come to, but no one lives there and no one really ever stops at the stop sign.
We didn't see any stop signs.
There is. And well, and there's
Yeah.
it's well, maybe it's not a stop
He
sign,
said
but
it's
the
a-
line,
the
the
line,
line that you
the
should
white line.
know you're supposed to, yeah. Maybe I assume it is because whatever.
Hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, let's see, what else? Krista, when you have a moment
Yeah,
here.
sorry.
No, it's fine. Krista, I know, because Eric and I have not understood, and we've talked about this since last year, was the insurance for flyers. And I know, Deweese, you've asked about it, and, the guys have talked about it. And Krista got out the paperwork.
Yes. So it is, and I know we've brought this up before, but I
Yeah.
guess some people were having problems
You
finding
need to
it.
dummy it down for us.
It's AOPA, which is aircraft, and it's with MetLife apparently. It's Aircraft Owner and Pilots Association. So this is who you'd want to,
And the emblem up here.
who you'd want to contact.
Here, put it a little bit closer.
Yeah, however close you need it. To get accidental death or dismemberment insurance. And this covers paramotors, skydivers, air balloonists, anybody that you've ever interviewed in the show would cover all of their, because this is a not a fair ticket price insurance. So your regular life insurance won't cover an accident if, God forbid, something happens.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Any questions?
Yeah, so if you got any questions on that, reach out to us and we can have Krista help explain that a little bit better, or Shane.
Yeah.
So Walter wants to know who's reading the chat.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
we're trying.
Sorry, Walter.
Steve is asking if we've got any videos of at Aviator. I don't have video, but I have just still pictures because I did ask permission when we were in the, I don't know, the mechanical room, the shop there where Nelle Farewell was. And I got to tell you, that building, those people were amazingly nice. They made us feel at home. We got stickers. We got a shirt to take home.
If I can find it.
We got to meet Neil Wight. He was a good friend of Chris, who I did the tribute for, and I got lots of hugs and thanks from him. And it was so nice to be able to meet him in person. He actually is a mechanic at Aviator. So that was cool getting him out of his shop. And then Eric and Shane were picking his brain about things also. And when we first opened the door, we met with Nelle sitting right at the front door. I don't have them on my computer, but I'm not sure if you caught that. That's myself and Nelle. She's willing to actually come on the show. There was one of the boards, and this is when I asked if I could take pictures. I just didn't feel comfortable getting a video camera out. And if you ever call there, and you get a gal and her name is Christine, this is the lovely lady that who you're probably going to be speaking to about ordering parts or anything like that. She is an awesome lady too. And of course, we've got Neil. Oh, hang on. Did the info on the, so Eric did a shot with us, and that's basically where all their supplies are for buying. Wings in the background. And yep, and there's Neil there also.
I said
So,
about.
yeah, those guys were really awesome. Made us feel at home there. Just can't say enough about that group that was in that building. There wasn't really anybody there that we could talk to that were instructors that wanted to talk to us. So due to the fact that everybody was on vacation back home with their families. So, and Wendy, we brought up your name too, and they said they love you. So,
Should we read the chat? What are we missing?
yeah, I don't, we can. Oh, and there was actually a skydive school there also. So I missed the plane taxiing in, but that was as we were coming into the town, we saw, and Shane and Eric were like, wow, midday, and they've got students up flying. Well, then we got closer and we realized that they were actually skydivers. So that was a skydive plane. So, and then today we went to the beach right down the road from Shane and Krista's place. So that was pretty cool. So, yeah.
Have you had a chance to get any gator meat?
No.
No?
No.
You gotta have some fried gator.
I've had it a long time ago, and isn't it kind of tough?
Sometimes. I've only had it once.
Yeah.
And it was good when I first started to eat it. But the more I ate it, the more chewy it got.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say the more you liked it. Oh.
No, the more chewy. And I was in Lafayette, Louisiana, and that's really Cajun country. So I don't know, but
Okay.
That's true.
I haven't had it since then. So I don't know how the Florida people do it.
Huh.
But
So
if-
Wendy, you want to say it?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, first off, everybody's asking how long you're grounded yet, Deweese.
The doctor said about 5 weeks. I'm not really sure, just to make sure it's fully healed and fully functional. And so I'm hoping 5 weeks, but as long as it takes to get my machine ready to get it back together. So once my machine's back together, I still have to talk to Mark George about getting my parts ordered. And I already have another propeller. But I got to get the one the tips are torn up on the one I have. Kylo, I'm going to send that to him and he's going to repair it for me. But
Okay.
in the meantime, I have a spare.
I know Martin said he does wing tips for Eric DeFore, but he says he wants to get out of that business. But
Yeah.
if Kyle can't do it for some reason, maybe you could reach out to him and,
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I
he
already
would-
talked to Kyle. He said he'd do it.
Good.
So he's going to take care of it. But
Well, yeah,
hopefully not more than 5 or 6 weeks. I'm hoping.
good. Yep. And Randy, has he attempted any more or is he taking a break also?
He's taking a break. He's going to wait, and we're going back to Kyle's, and he's going to do some more training with him for the trike.
When are you guys going?
Hopefully in, I don't know, March or April.
Okay.
We're not sure yet.
Mad Sloper's asking if you broke anything.
Nothing was broken, thank goodness. Just my pride mostly, and my skin.
Do you have it unwrapped?
Not right now. It's
Oh,
got a little pink dressing on it.
oh. All right. Oh, and McElroy wants to know if the guys wore their thongs today to the beach.
To the beach. Oh, okay.
Oh, I want a picture.
However, Eric did say he would be wearing it, walking back and forth.
Yeah, he's not doing that.
Actually sitting on the couch and out the end of the
Yeah. And Angela said she's had gator balls and they taste like chicken. Angela, nothing.
Gator balls.
Chicken.
No.
Oh, flip flop thongs. Flip flops. Shane for sure. Eric. No. Eric wore boat shoes.
Yeah, he got from Santa. He got Hey Dude shoes, so he's all proud of his
Hey
Hey Dude
Dude.
that Jack is walking all over. And
I know. Poor Jack.
Yeah. Bring back some oranges. Yes, we went past a whole bunch of orange groves on the way to Aviator yesterday. That was
The whole state smells like oranges.
You know, it's funny because when we got to their house, we said, "Oh, we can smell the ocean," and Shane goes, "That's not the ocean." I'm like, it's a different smell for us because everything's froze up by us.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
well, I mean, we're 3 miles from the ocean, so it's
Yeah.
you have to go over a bridge and stuff. It's
Yeah.
not like right.
And that's the Indian Ocean you have to.
That's
or
the Indian River.
Indian River. I
Yeah.
meant.
Indian Ocean.
Yeah.
I knew what I meant.
I don't know. There's a lot of interesting wildlife in the
Angie Drum says gator is yummy.
You go right ahead, Angie. I'd try it again.
well, we went to go to a restaurant, Grills here, but it was insanely packed
Oh yeah,
tonight. But so we ended up at
British
a British
little
pub.
fish and
Archie's.
chips.
So yeah.
That
'Cause
sounds good.
Shane and I don't do seafood, so it's really hard when someone's like, "Oh, we need a good seafood restaurant." We're like, "Oh, I don't know."
Fish and chips is okay.
Yeah, and well, when we
seafood.
Grills is good. We do like going to Grills, but it was
Very packed.
insanely packed for.
It looked like a
middle of the
Friday night.
week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, they did not get Grills.
Angela wants to know if there's any pecan farms down here.
Not that I'm aware of.
No, they're here in Mississippi. Lots and lots
yeah?
of pecan farms. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Nice.
Oranges
Yeah.
for days, but
How
oh,
about
and cotton, apparently.
cotton? What about
Yeah.
grape?
Sure. I have no idea.
We have
I'm-
a lot of cotton here, and Alabama's got a lot of cotton.
Down south has sugar cane, so I'm told. But
Yeah, I think that's more Louisiana.
the sugar cane?
Sugar cane. We have some sugar cane, but it's more like wet areas.
Yeah, down south, like where the wetlands are for us. Well, for like
Yeah,
Miami.
maybe. Yeah, maybe like for
So apparently they grow sugar cane here.
yeah.
I don't know these things.
So Nick Griffith wants to ask, how do you live in Florida and not eat fish?
You just order chicken. Or steak. Or pork. No, we don't. I mean, Shane will eat shrimp, but fish, no. Oh, we do like lobster.
Wendy's eating fish and chips right now.
Are you?
Oh,
Awesome. Wendy's in Lake Wales, right? Aren't you in Lake Wales now?
Well, she was coming down, but I don't
Oh,
think
no,
she's
she's in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
But she's should be on her way down.
Mark McElroy says Florida has tons of sugar cane.
Yes. Well, and he's from Miami. So
No, he's from Georgia.
no,
No, he's
Mark-
originally from
Mark's
Oh, is
from
he?
Miami. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He
Okay. I
lives
didn't
in
know.
Georgia now, but yeah.
Yeah, but he's from Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there is a lot of sugar. And Shane lived in Miami for a short stint.
I guess that's because it's all that, what is that?
Swamp,
Yes.
wetland, Everglades, wetland,
All
yeah.
that sweatland. Wetland.
And Skeeter land.
Yeah, lots of skeeters.
Well,
Yeah,
Will
I would eat
said-
rattlesnake. I've eaten rattlesnake before.
You have. Oh,
Yeah, I ate rattlesnake. It tastes like chicken. Yeah.
So Steve from back home, he asked if I have seen any alligators yet. Nope, just the one I sat on the
Really?
night of Dirty Bingo.
I'll have to rectify that.
Hey, they have crocodiles here, Walter. Don't you guys have crocodiles in Florida? You do,
Yeah.
don't you?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
No, I
not
mean,
just
it's-
alligators. They have,
Very few and far between, I believe. I mean, we have more alligators than we do, but
Yeah.
the crocodiles are migrating here now.
Yeah.
From what I've been told. Have I run into one? I'm alive, so no.
yeah, because they are more aggressive than
Yeah.
alligators.
And a lot bigger.
No,
Crocs are the big things.
but that depends on their lifespan. I mean,
Well,
yeah,
They get big.
you got sharks and stuff to deal with because there are saltwater crocodiles that are migrating. That's from what my understanding.
Mhm.
And there's very little fresh water per se around.
And the only other thing that we thought of late today was, oh, we could have went and saw the manatees.
Oh, really?
So,
We can go tomorrow.
but yeah, we could maybe go tomorrow.
Andy could take you to where you're gonna see, I swear, alligators. And we're gonna go to a special restaurant tomorrow where it's overlooking the Indian River, where we typically always see dolphins, just dolphin Indian rice.
Will, you are telling a fib
What?
What did he say?
that he will never eat fig preserves.
Will, you're such a liar. You said you
Big
liked
liar.
it. Big
If
and
he-
liar.
He's a fig liar. Hmm.
Okay, so the difference between a crocodile and an alligator.
Their noses.
Yeah, their teeth
Crocodiles are more narrow.
I thought the alligators were
narrow.
smaller.
Well, so
I know they.
crocodiles are more aggressive.
Yeah.
Alligators, or at least what we believe living here. There's a river that we would go boating and skiing on all the time, and alligators, they pulled the biggest alligator in the state of Florida from this river, or pond, whatever it is, I don't know, it's huge. It was a huge alligator, but you see them and as soon as they hear the motor, they take off.
Yeah.
So they're afraid of you. I don't think crocodiles have, I mean, do they have fear? I have no idea, but they're gonna come towards people, I think.
Yeah, I think they're not afraid of humans.
Right. And the alligator, they want an easy meal, I think. A croc, I think, will fight for it. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing. I am educated.
Mark H says it's jaw structure, head, and nose difference.
Yes.
It won't matter when they got you in those jaws.
Yes.
Tell them what Shane just said.
So, Billy Madison. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I can't believe I just said that. Football. What was the one? Water boy. As you know, alligators, they got all them teeth and they ain't got no toothbrush. That's why they're mad. Not the insula oblongata.
So, couple questions in
Oh,
here.
I
No,
cannot.
that's fine.
So far.
Mark says a croc has a skinny nose.
Yes.
Wendy says the shape of their snout, yes. Jim CR120, we missed you there, dude.
Oh, I know.
Alligators have round snouts and crocs are more squared off. And Wendy says short and wide snouts are crocs. Short and wide.
Well, it's not like if you're gonna go up to it and ask it, are you an alligator? Or are you
No.
a croc?
No.
So yeah, I'd say stay away from.
Mark H, the head, the nose, the jaw structure. It's
So no one's saying which one's more aggressive.
it's gonna matter when it's chomping on you. Right.
It won't matter, yeah.
And it was thanks to Tony.
Mm.
Long and skinny snouts are gators.
No.
Okay.
No, long and
Skinny
skinnies
snouts are
are
crocodiles.
Crocs.
Yes.
So the day we got down here,
Wide ones are the gators.
so the day we got down here, Angela was actually down near, I think, Jacksonville area.
Mhm.
And
Well
um,
dressed.
she took an airboat ride and she said she got to ride over their heads on an airboat.
Yeah, you
Mm.
could go to Camp Holly right down the street. But we don't have to do. We can just go to the water and just go, there's one.
Well, I've always wanted to do an airboat, but we're running out of time because the end of the week you have off on Friday
Yes.
and they're taking.
Randy
us-
and I fed alligators marshmallows
Nice.
off of an airboat.
Really? They
Yeah,
let
it was
you do
fun.
that?
Yeah. Yeah. We went to this place down in Pascagoula in Mississippi, and we were the only ones on the airboat. So they took us out there for like an hour and we just fed alligators marshmallows. You don't really actually put them in their mouth. You just
Well,
kinda
yeah.
drop them and they come and get them.
Wow.
It was fun. We had a good time.
Mm.
Yeah, that's one
Very
thing I've always
interesting.
wanted to do.
Airboat?
Yeah, except my airboat would probably sink with my luck.
Yeah,
Skate-
they're fun.
Look around.
And they love marshmallows.
And they what?
They love marshmallows.
Oh, well, I kind of look like one, Wisconsin and fluffy. Yeah. White meat.
Ooh, marshmallow.
Yeah, so I've been trying to sit out in the sun and get a nice sunburn before I head back.
A nice sunburn.
Yeah.
So
let's
we're
see.
going camping on Friday.
Yep, we're headed camping, so we get to camp, but then we've got to get dropped off at the airport on Saturday. Not too early morning, at least our flight doesn't go till 12:30 or something like that.
12:50, yeah.
Yeah. So, Angela, I thought you were coming on here with us. Anyway, what else? Got anything else? Eric's gonna
Cool.
come out here hopefully now.
Oh, I have no idea.
You got your spinny thingy? all
Oh,
done?
we got the spinny wheel.
Uh-oh, you just.
Nope, we don't. That was a lie.
Mad Slipper wants to know if they do noodling down there.
Oh, that was a question I saw.
Do they do noodling down here, Shane? Noodling?
No noodling.
Not that I know of.
Not
That
yet.
must be in like your neck of the woods, Deweese.
Yeah. Yeah. Oklahoma, Mississippi, Louisiana. I don't know if they do it in Louisiana or not.
Yeah.
No. Depends on the critters in the water. I'd be scared to do it myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to stick my arm in there and find a big old water moccasin
There could
or
be a lot of
turtle.
crazy things in there.
Big
So
old turtle.
snapping turtle, yep.
Snapping turtle. No.
See those everywhere.
All right, I'm just looking over the
The list.
spinny wheel. And I'm gonna. Oh, it's on there. Okay. I think he's got everybody on here. He did good. So I'm gonna show you the spinny wheel. Hang on. Now I see Chris Fenimore on here and I didn't see him in here earlier. We got to make sure everybody is a subscriber.
That's really hard because some of the names are upside down.
Is your head gonna go in circles?
It might. It might. I brought you down out another twisted tea. If you
Okay.
Hey, you guys hit that like button, please. We would surely appreciate it.
Yes. All right. So Eric's got all of them in there and we got about 6 minutes before the end of our hour. So I'm gonna hit the button and let it spin.
Cool.
I don't know if it makes noise or not.
It makes noise.
Yes, it does. Get a little closer if you can.
Yeah.
Daniel. Roush.
And
All
I
right.
love the claps. That was cute.
Yeah. All right, Daniel. Get in contact with me on Facebook chat or something like that. And I'll ask you like size, and when we get back home, I will make you one.
Yeah.
I'll just need to know if you want it as, being that you're a guy, you just want paramotor and then pilot. And if you're a trike flyer, just let me know that also. And tell me a size. And I think I got some black and a couple different blue colors available. So, and then just send me your address and I'll get it in the mail for you. Thank you guys for all hanging out with us tonight. Anybody else got any questions?
I'm the wheel of flamingo.
Wheel of Flamingo, that would be
Yeah.
cool.
That would be. Congratulating Daniel.
Yep.
Hmm.
First time I
Wheel
have
of
done one of
Flamingo.
these, so
Wheel of Flamingo.
They're
That's
very
a good one.
comfortable.
Yep.
Very soft.
they are.
Did you?
All right,
As I said.
I guess I'm gonna have to, if we want to do an after show, do we still have that code at all? By chance?
Oh,
Do what?
Post the after show.
The same code? Oh, yeah. Let me see here.
Hang on, I got it right there. I still had it in mind. So that's the after show. And if you guys are interested in just hanging out for a little while, with Christa, Deweese and I, stop in and say hi, but we're gonna do it on a non-recorded portion.
So if you have any questions about numbers and dirty bingo, we can answer them now.
All right, thank you guys for joining in, and next week,
Oh,
I was actually talking- oh, my mom also asked, which I
Oh, sorry.
wanted to do today, but I forgot. She wanted to know if we saw any rockets launch, and I know that day that we came down here, they were blasting off that telescope, which we didn't see. But I wanted to check the schedule to see if there's any more coming out, maybe this week.
It's a great question, and it's right there that you see it.
Okay.
How cool can that be? Right there in your backyard.
Well,
No,
and then, we've got the airport, which isn't far. So when they do the, oh gosh, the Blue Angels and all of the fly-in or
Yeah.
whatever, we don't have to leave. We just get on our roof and they fly over our house. So we just sit
That
here
is
and watch
neat.
them. Don't have
That's
to
neat.
like mess with any of the traffic. Just chill on the roof.
so today when we went to the beach real quick, I didn't have my iPad open for the video, but we had it, I don't know the helicopters, but Patrick Air Force Base
Yep.
is up,
Mhm.
just up the beach from where we were. And some big, like an Apache helicopter went right across the beach heading south. That was pretty cool.
And we get the big cargo planes that pass by the house all the time too.
Nice.
Because we've got
Oh,
Patrick
that's neat.
over there.
All right, so next week, we will have Bethany Walker. She is a paraglide pilot, but she's also learning paramotoring. She is from, I believe, Boise, Idaho, but she has a boyfriend who is an instructor down at Aviator. So she's very well familiar with them. And if I would have known that a lot earlier, I would have tried to see if we could hook up with her while we were down there, but she says we need to come back sometime
Well,
and she
duh.
will give us a grand tour of Aviator also. So she sounds really excited next week to be involved, and she thinks this is a great idea for women and showing our support with everybody. So, all right, thank you guys for,
Sorry we missed any questions. I can't see the screen. Normally.
Let me see if
Yeah.
there's any.
thanks Angie for stopping in, and you're more than welcome to come on the show anytime. And if you guys want to join the after show, please do. I'll put the code one more time in the chat here, and there you go. And otherwise, fly safe, everybody, and see you next week. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night.